Hi, I just wanted to give you a little video of how your packages are delivered. I walk to the post office. I live in rural Maryland, but I'm lucky enough to just walk a very short distance to our local post office. So this is the road I live on. There's my sign with spring tulips, and this is the road that I'll be walking down. You always have to be careful of cars. So here we go. There's some mustard growing along the road. And I see my neighbor's sheep. Hi girls! They were just sheared and their coats are on. So she has Cormo. So she wants to keep the wool all beautiful and clean. And it really was. We'll break right now. I'll get up and walk on Audrey's side yard here. That's the most dangerous part of the road. And it's so pretty. The cherry is just about to bloom. It's so beautiful in Barnesville this time of year. And here we are approaching what used to be an old church. And then it was an undertaker, Hilton's Undertaking, and they still have an undertaking business, but it's across the road now with those beautiful doors. But unfortunately, I'll show you, this building is starting to collapse. See, it just has a sway to it. I'm not sure what's going to happen to it. It's unsafe to go in right now, though. And here we are, approaching the little hill to the post office. There's the post office. Across the parking lot is a beautiful, beautiful field with sheep and goats and ducks and geese. I'll walk over there so you can get a better view. And there's a lot of little spring lambs. And there's the geese way up by the barn. And here we are going in. Double doors. This is where they post the people that have died so we can keep track and send our condolences. Here's our little library that we have and all our notices. And there's a Barnesville cleanup day. And an extra row. And there's our, and here's Honey. Oh, Honey, oh. She's our postmaster here. She takes care of all my packages and she's so good at it. She's very fast and considerate and makes sure that the packages get to you in a fine manner. Thank you, honey.
You're welcome.
I'm going to go home the back way to avoid traffic, and I also like going this way. But I've been gone for a couple weeks, and I think it might be overgrown. I keep meaning to bring my clippers out here and clip a little path. But here's the, I go behind the church. I really like old buildings, and especially this one is so cool. This has gotten very overgrown, but I'm going to make my way anyway and go behind Audrey's house. If I can even find the path. I noticed that Audrey has put her excess fleece from the shearing in the woods to decompose by the berries. Makes a stark contrast to the green. And here we are going up behind the barn. There's the back of the barn and the fields. And then around the corner, Audrey and I keep this path mowed. And I saw her mowing it yesterday. This is like our little secret path. She and I are the only one that uses it. And probably Trapper, my dog. And the sheep, she has the field divided into two. So this is the back pasture. And from the road, you saw the front pasture. But I just love this little lane. I come out here with my clippers and I do keep this clean. It tends to get overgrown if you don't. And these vines come down, touch your head, so I'm always having to clip those back too. And now I'm to the back of my property. And I pass this little pond and say hi to the one fish I have. I think a heron got the other 11 that I had. So now, walking up my back part here in my yard, and I'll finish up at that beautiful red bud in full bloom. I think it's my favorite spring tree. Isn't it gorgeous? And there's the back of my house. And all in all, it took about 15 minutes total. So this is how your mail gets to you. All the yarn from Dancing Leaf Dye Works. Thank you.